Now, Central Oregon's local alert weather with Chief Meteorologist John Carroll.
Well, folks, we continue in that very wet pattern. Mountain, snow, low elevation, wintry mix. That's going to continue through at least Sunday afternoon. Let's take a look at those that want the snow. And this is Mount Bachelor. This is the parking lot right now. And definitely a snow-filled Cascade mountain range. It was a good week for those that do like to get the snow out. Boy, I'll tell you what, it's going to continue over the weekend. As far as driving is concerned at lower elevations, really not that bad right now. Lapine is wet. You can see the snow on the side of the road there, barely any accumulation there. As you look at the other spots, everybody seems to be on the dry side. The winds oftentimes help out with the drying process, and we are going to be getting more rain coming in because this wet pattern remains with high desert rain and a mix of rain and snow, and of course the snow on the mountains. And then we dry out on Monday. So you got to wait till Monday. The weekend's going to be wet. Temperatures right now are mild, 45 in Bend. Normally the high temperature should be 40. We're at 45, so we're above that. 41 in Sisters, 36 Lapine, 46 in Lapine and in Madras. And as we push this out over the next 12 hours, not much of a temperature swing. We'll stay in the 40s all the way up toward the midnight hour. Rain showers are possible off and on, 38 by 3 a.m. We do not drop below freezing, so the precipitation in the high desert should mainly be a cold rain. So here's our winter weather advisory. A bit of a mix down in through portions in Lapine. That's about 4,300 elevation. So that's where we'll see the mix. And in the east face, we'll see maybe an inch or so. We're expecting another 6 to 10 on the mountains, but icy conditions overnight in some spots. Bridges, overpasses could be problematic. We're kind of in between systems. One is exiting, another is coming in. We've had this parade of storms that have been marching across the area. Here is the rain that's into the western half of the state of Oregon. Now watch what happens here. This area of high pressure develops, and that's going to help bring up some milder air. That's why I think we'll more than likely see more of a rain than a snow night tonight. Here's the rain you can see coming in, and then the snow trying to make its presence known. But Future Track also verifies what I was saying as we see this one batch move on out of here. Tomorrow morning, after the cold front comes through, we could see some snow try to make its presence known, but this red line is a warm front. That's going to bring in the milder air, and that's going to give us the rain. And then behind the front, this is a cold front, we're going to get a little bit of snow. So you see how this is working out. Rain and then a mountain mix and snow, and it's just kind of off and on like that, but we will dry out on Monday to bring in the new year. Future Track rainfall is going to be something that we need to keep an eye on. As we notice, by the time we get to Sunday at 4 o'clock, we could have over an inch of rain in Bend, so we have to be mindful of that. Currently, it's 45 in Bend and 47 in Redmond, and as we look at lows tonight, we will be just barely below freezing in a couple of locations south of Bend. Highs tomorrow, 30s and 40s, with a 50 pop in there in Warm Springs. 45 will be the temperature on Sunday, and then 39. It's a cold, dry Monday, and then New Year's Day, slight chance of a stray shower.